Hello, Brother Monroe here. I almost said Ultimate Admiral here. No, that's not right. Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where in the Austro-Hungarian campaign, the French are having money problems. Jules de Couverville has been spending too much money. Let's have a look at the French budget. Yeah, they just got a huge injection of cash. They do have an enormous fleet. Huge. Biggest of the nations at the moment. The German economy. Bloody hell. That's just in free fall. That's getting worse. Oof. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Goodness me. Right, let's get the Baltic Squadron back on station. Meanwhile... Oh, Timokal, thank you very much for the subscription. On to another victory. Yes, indeed. We do have the Vulcan building. She's 2 years away from being finished, so we'll get another one under construction at some point. Start the slow process of replacing the 12-inch ships. Advanced Battlecruiser 4. It'd be nice if I got some hulls with that. But, yeah, no such luck. Not yet. Oh, there, Rocket Bunny. Yeah, I mean, there are a few German task forces out and about. They've got some forces here. They don't have too much in the Baltic, actually. In fact, nothing. So, I mean, they're still blockaded as well. Even though our fleet isn't on station, the Royal Navy can help out with that. Bloody hell. Jeez. We're still the smallest fleet. Have steadily been building up, though. Aha, we have a question. If any battleship in history had the chance to be turned into an ocean liner, what one would it be? An ocean liner? I mean, they would make very bad ocean liners. They would be terrible as ocean liners. Absolutely terrible. I don't think any would be. I don't think you would do that. Like if you had a warship like that, you probably wouldn't. The only military ship I can think of that was turned into a... I mean, there's probably lots, but that was turned into a cruise liner or an ocean liner was the USS United States, which was designed as a troop transport, so it makes sense. But yeah, I don't... troop ships, transport ships, yeah, sure. But a combat ship? Probably not. I have to pick one. Doesn't really matter. I mean, probably would have been one of the Iowas because they lasted long enough that someone might have gotten a silly idea in their heads. Oh, Cumbrian, that's a much better idea. The Charles Martel, of course. Yes, that would work. I can see it more with a carrier. But yeah, I don't think it's something that would be particularly common. I mean, the steel from a warship probably gets recycled and put into some other civilian vessel. No, the German admiral did not make it to the end of the year. Sorry, I didn't read that out. I was too busy looking at chat. And any Germany losing transports, and they're about to lose a couple more. The Debrecen. Oh, the Germans have abandoned names again. The 2367. Oh, goodness me. And we have the HMS Amazon helping us out. Right. Let's see. Let's see. Anglo-Austrian alliance, strong. I would absolutely love to see all four navies have ships in the same fight. That would be awesome. The Amazon doesn't have RDF by any chance, does it? No. The cruiser does, though. Superior Austrian technology. That'll be the cruiser. Pretty fast cruiser by the look of it. Amazon can launch some torps at it. Seem to remember she has quite a few. If she's the same type. No, she's not. She's a different one. Ooh. Don't get the Royal Navy's destroyers blown up. There you go. Don't want to pay the bill. They are using its magical avoidance methods. Right, they're over that side, I think. Nice hit. Yeah, ping over here. Or a return, I should say. Not a ping. That's for sonar. There they are. Right. Torpedoes, you can still shoot at that. Anything else? There is a juicy transport. Come on, Amazon. Hey, good job. One prime delivery, yes indeed. Quite right. Prime delivery of shells. Now then, see if we can't finish off the 2367 at the same time. torpedo, but missing. Good damage. Right into the engine room. See if you can finish her off with torpedoes. Imagine AG giving the angle. Yeah, they've got a lot of different gun calibers on that. It's I don't know what you call that type of armored cruiser. It's supposed to be a mini dreadnought. Missed. Oh Jesus. Should have manually dealt with those. Switch back to auto, because they're manoeuvring. AP are useful on secondaries? Yeah, it can be. Yeah, so these 5-inch guns, you can see there, their pen characteristics. 25 point, like if you're close range, or even if you're not, 5,000 meters, they'll go through about 6 inches of armor, meaning that the AP shells on the 5-inch guns can go through a light cruiser. So yeah, they absolutely can be useful, but you're probably most of the time firing HE. Good job by the Amazon. Thank you very much, Royal Navy, for letting us borrow her. Now then, what else have you got? How's the budget? Oh my goodness. I wish you could see the balance. Like, to see here, you got your monthly balance. I wish you could see their balance. But yeah, Germany suffering. Good night. Silent Service, thank you for stopping by. Go away. Annoying little thing. Sunk it as well. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. It's getting worse. They have negative naval funds as well, which means they should get the EU have... Oh no, I know. I don't plan on stopping. And not in the slightest. We will push for the alliance to eliminate this clear threat to European security. Go away with sending a single destroyer. Ooh, hello. That's a nice pickup. Modern light cruisers and the modern heavy cruiser 1. Well, let's laugh at the German economy and get some designs going. So, let's do the heavy cruiser. Oh, this is the this is the less good one. What's the light cruise like? Okay, I don't want to build two ships which are very similar. So both of these ships have pretty much the exact same towers. These are very, very similar. So I'm just going to build a heavy cruiser. I'm not going to bother building that one like Cruiser 1. It's dreadful. And I might as well have the slightly better dreadful one than the utterly dreadful one, if that makes any sense. Now then, Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can get out of it. But what I'm thinking about is perhaps something similar to a ship that I built in the Italian campaign. So this is going to be doing the job of a light cruiser, probably. But no, maybe it's not, because we have Mark IV 9-inch guns, which are just plain better than everything else. They'll look all kinds of wrong. Doesn't look very nice, does it? Because what I was thinking about was going for a 6-inch armed ship. Actually, those don't look as bad as I thought. Because with a 6-incher, yeah, 6-inch triple guns. Well, I think I'll wait for another hull to do a proper heavy cruiser, because I know we get a plenty as Austro-Hungary. But yeah, I'm thinking a 6-inch heavy cruiser. They can be surprisingly good. 7s. Oh, actually, yeah, good point. The 7s look nicer, don't they? And they've got more punch, and they're also Mark IIIs. So that's a good shout. And they look a lot more. They look a lot better. Yes, good shout. The Wolverine class, if you like. Wolverine. Why are they a cube? Yeah, the 7s definitely look nicer. We'll go for the 7s. So again, masquerading as a light cruiser. It is essentially a light cruiser that I'm building. It's just going to have heavy cruiser elements. Right. I know I can fit another one there, and I will if I can. Right, let's oil. No, let's go for juice for now. I do have electric too, but I much prefer electro-hydro. I think the Austrians would too, because electric, it has all those negatives to pumping and ship repairs and stuff like that. So 45, yeah, that's way too much smoke interference. In fact, even with that, you're getting smoke, but I don't see another way around it. Which means this thing is not going to be super fast. It'd be nice if we could get to 30. It's not bad. Certainly going to be, you know, much faster than our capital ships. 30, I think looks good. Did I put electric on the new battleships? Did I? Whoops. Okay, well, I'll have to refit them to Electro-Hydro 2 when I get it. Let's see, they're 7-inch 41s. Ready to fire 2.88 rounds per minute. Let's have a look at them. We'll see. All protection. This gives a big advantage of a heavy cruiser over a light cruiser is you can bring torpedo protection. Standard loadout for me. How's the weight looking? Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Now the guns, now 3.49 rounds a minute. That's pretty fast. I'm thinking actually, what's the maximum length these things will go to? 7-inch 49s. They're a little too extreme. What about 45s? 2.9 rounds a minute. Yeah, those are all right. Torpedoes, yes. These probably will have torpedoes. I'm just not sure what kind. Underwaters? Ooh, we do. I prefer underwaters, personally. I know they're heavier and worse. Let's go for that. Just gonna spam out torpedoes willy-nilly. That's fine. Well, I guess it's just a bit of balancing and a bit of armoring. Right. Let's just completely max out the turret armor. Kind of inform what I'll do on the rest of the ship. Yeah, 10 inches of belt, 5 inches on the deck. Oh yeah. You're quite right, Eric. Or Erich. I'll fix that later. Because I have to move everything around to do it. So I prefer to set the armor and then move everything around. Let's go 5-inch forward and aft. 3.5 on the decks, and 2 inches on the superstructure, and 11 inches on the tower. There you go. That is a very very chunkily armored heavy cruiser. Very chunkily armored. Oh, these shouldn't be 3.5. They should be 2.5. And I still have room for more. Oh, very nice. Well, let's fix the offset. We have enough armor. Forward weight 1.6. Aft 0.2. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, maximum range for raiding is an excellent call, and we could probably get spacious crew on top of that as well. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. I'll leave a little bit of displacement spare for radar and such. I may have deleted the torpedo tube. Nope. No, we're fine. Thank you for double checking. Decrease hull. I could do Telemonian then. I absolutely could do. I could bring her down in terms of her displacement, but I know that when I refit her, I'm going to want that 2% for like radar systems and better reload and stuff like that. So I do tend to build campaign ships with just a little bit of headroom because it does make when you come to refit them, it does make it a bit easier. And I don't have it there, especially if your crypt is already up at 4, because that's a big weight saving when you do that. But I mean, she's no looker, but she's not bad. And for the role that she will be filling, which is that of a light cruiser, she is a monster. Like a light cruiser with a 10-inch belt. And anti-torpedo protection and all the rest of it. Yes. Very nice. Fitting for, but not with. Exactly. Exactly. But, yes, a light cruiser indeed. Now, we're going to build... These are very expensive as well, compared to the Wolfsburgs, which are our current heavy cruise. And these are not a replacement. These are a new class. So, I'm going to order... what's their build time? 16 months. So I'm going to build them in pairs. So I'm going to build 2 to start with. And I have a name to redeem. So I'm going to build them pairs every 4 months or something. Oh, geez, Darth Vendar, thank you for sharing the news. Right. Yeah, I think that's about it. Light cruiser in the same sense as a large torpedo boat. I know. Ooh. Cruiser submarines. That's a big submarine. Cool. I don't remember that flavor text on submarines before. Maybe I just never paid attention to it. It's pretty good. Pretty nice little submarine there. How long? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll parcel that out. I'm still going to keep the cruiser design going because I do want battle cruiser designs too, and I want the advanced armored cruiser. I'm pretty sure Austria gets those. Those are so nice, those ships. Still abuses me. Holy moly. Minus 40%, and they're negative on their naval funds again. Oh, Germany. Go away. Thank you. Yeah, just getting worse. Okay, I'm going to add another Vulcan to the build queue. Might as well use our wartime funding while we've got it. Go away. Go away. Like, I'm not interested in fighting 2 light cruisers. Forget it. Oh, it's improved a little bit. It's still terrible. How are they not collapsing? Collapse, damn you. Oh my goodness. I know they are taking that absolute beating. It's just completely into the floor. But not far enough. Not far enough. Okay, this one I will take. Because I don't trust the auto-resolver. Okay, Cumbrian. But I think it's a different Vulcan. Because Star Trek Vulcans are spelled with C. A C, aren't they? Not a K? Or am I misremembering? Right. The Wolfsburg and... tis the Herman. Who's already killed one light cruiser. Austrian spelling. Fine, fair enough. What? Automod just not using cripple in that sense. For goodness sake. Sorry, Galaxa. It's yes, but yes. Well, I mean, lots of people say that. Oh, cripple them so they have to repair them. But whilst you're right in terms of giving them a bill that they have to deal with now, you can just... I don't know if the AI does it, but you can just scrap a ship instead of repairing it if you're in dire financial position. But I think it's actually long-term even worse for the AI if you sink ships, because the AI will try to rebuild them. And it'll be sitting there if it doesn't have enough ships. According to its logic, it will desperately try and make more. And that is ruinously expensive for it. Like, the reason the French are still having trouble with their budget is because we sank a whole bunch of their stuff. And they, you know, trying to rebuild their entire fleet and spent all their money and massively overordered. Yeah, and the other one is crew. Yeah, that's a good point. Trimacol, like, because if you damage a ship, you know, you're gonna have most of the crew returning. But if you sink it, they're all gone. So, you know, this lot, I mean, they only have cadets anyway, but, you know, that's crew out of their crew pool. Hey! And yes, I am aware of the name of the cruiser. Somewhat unfortunate. Do it again. No? Not a popcorn ship then. Just, I mean, still explosive. And I think the Herman has now taken out 2 light cruisers by itself, which is quite impressive. Although I think the Wolfsburg over there has helped out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Probably more than a little bit after that. Come on, sink. Yeah, so the humanity indeed. Yeah, she did tank a torpedo as well. Yeah, Herman's getting it. Well, she is the Helgoland picket ship. But yeah, doing most of the damage actually by a considerable margin. Yeah, all that 3-inch damage was from the Herman. Damn. Nice job. And you can go away. Thank you. And so can you. Because that's a really boring fight. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, that's suboptimal. 11 months. Yeah, let's add the second pair of Wolverines. Yep. Sounds about right. Good, this is 4 rangefinders, that's quite nice. Wow, they got the budget thing, but they're still negative. Ooh, that's not good. That's very not good. I know, send out the rest of your fleet. See, now we are spending money now, but we've got a lot in the bank, so I don't mind. We'll get it under control when the war ends. Did they? What? Is that why I suddenly have $4 billion? What? I didn't agree to that. Huh. Yeah, it just ended the war. Duh. We had them on the ropes. Could have destroyed them. Oh, goodness me. Right, one of you... Well, no, where is the Herman then? So she's at sea. Where? Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to view her in the shipyard. I want to see her on the map. Yeah, I get that the Allies went for peace so the war ended, but I think... I mean, I know the diplomacy system's still under construction, but you should get a pop-up, especially if you're allied, saying the Allies, you know, and have an allied peace deal. Because it's a little bit weird from the player's point of view that, you know, you're still fighting the war and then it's just gone. It's ended. You had no say in it. Now, I guess Germany surrendered. That's what actually happened. But it would have been nice if we had got a pop-up. No, I reckon Germany surrendered. I reckon they just went, no, we give up. But I didn't get the peace pop-up. Financial crisis in industry. This is a bad event. But generally, you can't go far wrong with telling ministers to cut their own appetite and salary. Modern Heavy Cruiser 2. Oh, yes. Okay. In that case, I'm going to lay down the final pair of Wolverines. So we'll have 6 of those. And then we're going to start replacing the Wolfsburgs with this new class. So, new design. Yes. Yeah, blockades continue for a little bit, which is a bit weird. Oh, this is the Minimark cruiser. Yes. With the enormously fat towers. Now, with... this is a pretty chunky heavy cruiser, but I could probably make it work. Go for small towers so they don't take up the entirety of the hull. Yeah. I'll have to do budget balancing in a minute. 50. Get away with it. Mega funnel? No. Small mega funnel? Nope. Big funnel? Nope. Jesus. Okay, there you go. 0.6. That looks very strange, having a single advanced funnel 3, but okay. No way we're going to get up to... Be nice to be able to do 30. Yeah, there we go. Marauder class done. I can't spell Marauder though. M-A-R-A-U-D-E-R. Done. Now then, for this thing, I'd love to use those 9-inch Mark IVs. That makes it a straight replacement of the Wolfsburg. So Wolfsburg had the same number of guns, 8 9-inch guns, and then she had 5-inch secondaries, and she could do 20 knots. So big leap from 20 to 30 knots. Same armament, but superior. Yeah. 5-inch secondaries would be impressive. No. You can get 4-inch guns in easily enough, though. Couple forward. Like so. And then... if it's 4s and 3s, I'm just going to go for 3s. Go for a bunch of 3-inch guns, and then yeah, those 2-inch guns. I'm not going to bother with those 2-inch guns. We're just going to have a big old battery of 3-inch guns, and I'll keep the triples. Yeah, I might keep the triples. Should be pretty nice for murdering transports and the like. Yeah, Dakar boat. Yeah, I mean, it'll help with destroyers especially. Now, given the size, though, I can get away with making them bigger. Go up to a 3.5-inch gun. I'll make them super long. There you go. Murderous, those things should be. Right. Oh yeah, did all that. Standard ratio. 84%. That's a pretty good place to be at. Yeah, 3.5 inch. What's the destroyer have? Yeah, 3.5 inch. So yeah, the same gun as the destroyer. So a Hornet carries 4. 4 single guns, and here we have 10 triple guns, which are exactly the same, pretty much, which is pretty nice. That's pretty good firepower. Armor, just max the armor on the turret. What could you max the armor on the secondaries? Let's see now. We've got a 13-inch. Yeah, these were 11. 11. Actually, you could go all the way to 12. 6. Go for 12.6. Wow, that fits. Probably not want to do the inners. No, I'm gonna wait. But that's surprising that we can get that close. I would say the deck protection is probably a little bit too much. Let's go down to 2 inch on the 4.5 deck. Although I think the Wolverines had a 2.5. Did they not? Yeah, let's go for the same deck protection. Go for 2.5 and a 5. Yeah, that works. That suits me fine. 28 knots as opposed to 30. Good look at it. How much weight does that save? A little bit. Not as much as you would kind of hope. They probably will get slower when I refit them. I've got a bit of 4-weight offset, which is probably gonna be annoying to fix, and probably cause my weight to go up a little bit as well. Oh no, that gives me a tiny half-weight offset. You can live with that. There we go. No, I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. Very much more capable than the Wolfsburgs. I'm pretty darn sure. How can you tell when the tower will move everything? Basically, if you put everything on a hard point that is on or related to the tower, then it'll all move together. But if you don't, it won't. Basically, like if you have stuff that's attached to the deck directly, then they won't move around. But the ones that are actually on the deck on that ship are on a mounting point that is formed because of the cutout on the tower, so they will all move with the tower. It's weird. I wish they would differentiate the different mounting points somehow. But yeah, if you can see it sometimes with barbettes as well. You have a barbette, and then there's a mounting point that is attached to the barbette, and if you move the barbette, the turret on the deck moves around with it. It's a little. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you're like, "What's going on?" So these, yeah, we're going to want 5, right? Yes, 5 in total. So let's get 1 under construction. Because everybody else, we need you on limited. As soon as you're coming in from operations, you are back to peacetime conditions. That helps quite a bit, but obviously the fleets are still coming back. And then I'll redistribute everything, make sure everyone is in the right place, and we'll concentrate on getting those ships built. Somebody else is building ships. There we go. 8-inch Mark 3s. Interesting. I don't know how the German economy is staying afloat at all when it's losing 5, nearly 6% a month. It's actually gone up since the last time I looked at it. They maybe got an event. The raiding cruisers, Corsica. How big are those Wolverines? No, they're 14,000 tons, so they won't fit there. I can fit 1 in Berserker and 1 in Tunis, though. Yeah, that would be the other thing, is to start replacing the battleships and things, mothballing them. I just want to get all my ships actually in port, take them off sea control first. Because if you mothball them, like, they'll be out of service. So if I'm going to mothball them, I might consider just scrapping them instead. Yes, they will run on the promise of a final victory. I know. Somebody is building something. I think it's Britain. Busy dumping designs. Well, if it's going to sit for ages building these ships, I think I'll end the episode here. That's a pretty long episode anyway. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.